Hey Pisces, this is your February 3rd and 4th reading. Please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified of your future dailies that come out. The spread is going to look the same a little bit, but it's going to be different. I'm actually assigning questions or I guess titles to the spots. So your first spot is going to be the focus. Second is going to be something that's helping or hurting you. Third will be your advice, and fourth will be potential outcome. I'm going to try this spread for a few days and see how I like it. I might end up changing it up, but let's see what this says for your February 3rd and 4th. What is Pisces focus for February 3rd and 4th, please? And thank you. What is Pisces focus for February? I think that wanted to come out. So your focus is getting out of the cold. I did get just a random thought for this, since it is winter, and that's kind of where my head is anyways, is that you're actually focusing on possibly going somewhere warmer for a little bit, a trip, which that's not normally associated with this card, but that's what I did get for some of you Pisces. But really what for the majority of you Pisces, you're going to be focusing on getting yourself out of the cold. Figuratively, so to speak, you're just going to be really focusing on your finances right now. You really aren't exactly right where you want to be yet. Things have been a little bit harder. Things have been really tight, and you're just kind of tired of living that way. So you're focusing on finances right now. All right. What is something that's helping or hurting you during this time? Something that is helping or hurting Pisces during this February 3rd and 4th, please, and thank you. I'm getting two sides to this card. So for some Pisces, I see this as actually hurting you. And for the other Pisces, I see this as helping you. So let me start with the Pisces that I'm seeing that this is hurting them. They are celebrating a little bit too much. Some Pisces are really just playing. They're not really working as hard as they could be or as they should be. They're not necessarily saving as much as they want. They want to get out of the cold and they want to save money, but they also like having a good time. For the other half of the Pisces that I'm getting that this card is actually helping them, is that you are keeping yourself motivated in getting out of this energy, because you are celebrating your small victories. Like, you set like small realistic goals and you meet those goals, and like you are celebrating that victory, and it's keeping you motivated through this. All right, what is your advice during this time, Pisces? What is the advice for Pisces during the 3rd and 4th? Please and thank you. So the advice is to just keep working on making money. I actually kind of do see this as making money, like literally, because he's making pentacles. But just really focus on your work. Focus on doing a good job. Really just focus on making the pentacles, because that's what you're wanting. That's what your goal is to make to make money, to have a little bit more stability, to not have things be so tight all the time, And so this is really just talking about, you know, keep working hard. You know, you're doing a great job. Just really work on, you know, work and making that money. All right, let's see. What is the potential outcome for Pisces if they follow the advice for February 3rd and 4th? What is the potential outcome for Pisces if they follow the advice? You have the Knight of Swords. And he talks about he's very swift action and swift movement. So I get that if you follow this advice of working and, you know, keeping yourself motivated by celebrating your small victories, that you are going to move very quickly into this new lifestyle, or this change that you're working so hard here to create. It's going to actually move faster than you thought. You're going to, you know, pay that debt down, or your savings is going to start, you know, growing at a very quick rate, because it's almost like a snowball effect. So you know, like the debt snowball, but this is really just like your energy and your movement. And like once you get in the rhythm of things, and like start, you know, these like little, you know, if you've stopped drinking Cokes or teas or whatever it is at dinner, and you order water when you go out, you know, it's going to be those tiny little changes that you're making that slowly like get you in the habit of making the bigger changes that need to be made for you to, you know, get out of this cold that you're wanting to get out of, and, you know, create this wealth. All right, Pisces, that is your February 3rd and 4th. Please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time.